Hello, my YouTube family. Peace and love to you all. This is Maureen, your relationship coach and educator. The question before us reads, how do I cope with a spouse who continues to belittle me at home and in the presence of others? I will try to respond to this question with a two-part series. But before I answer, let me share today's marital affirmation with you. I want you to say this to yourself. I will offer the best version of myself as a spouse, even when I am frustrated, because that is my personal standard. If you believe it, say amen. Thank you. Now, let me first provide a simple definition for the word belittle or belittling. It is considered a language or a behavior that can make someone feel unimportant, inferior, or just feeling small. Now, there is an old adage that says, sticks and bones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. This is not true. Not true at all. Because the effects of verbal and emotional abuse can be a difficult area in a marriage to heal or in any relationship. Now, belittling your spouse, whether in private or in an open environment, is an unhealthy behavior. Now, when couples practice belittling language, it hurts. Okay? Remarks like, for example, you're so dumb, you're stupid, or you don't make any sense, or just whatever could be considered as negative expressions. The thing about these negative expressions is that over time, what I call the snowballing effect of belittling can wear down a spouse slowly, and it can also chip away at your self-esteem or your self-worth and also your self-value. So this is just not a good practice. Now, the other thing I want to point out is, how do you identify what I would make reference to as belittling language? And so I will name 4 of those languages in this video. So, belittling language can show up in several different ways. Let's bear that in mind. There's no one way for belittling language to enter within the relationship. It can happen by the use of negative criticisms. And when that happens, it can allow you to feel insecure, and it can also create self-doubt. And insecurity and self-doubt creates problems within a relationship. Number 2, you have what is called trivializing the other spouse, which could be a remark that trivializes your spouse's feelings, your spouse's thoughts, your spouse's experiences, right? In other words, it can make you feel invalidated. And all of that does not seem to be a good practice within a relationship. Or maybe I will say it in a stronger tone. It does not portray a healthy relationship when this is happening. Okay? The third one that I want to point out is what I call put downs. Now, so often we would hear statements like, the way she behaved, she put down this person, or the way he behaves, it's like you let the person feel put down. So put down comments are designed to make one feel some form of guilt, right? Or shame. And if we will look at an example, for example, someone will say, after everything I've done for you, you're so ungrateful. And you see, the thing is how it is said. Now, a spouse can express how he or she feels about a behavior without letting your spouse feel a sense of put down. So if you feel like a sense of ungratefulness is being portrayed and you want to express it, just make sure it is not portrayed as a put down. Okay? And the last one that I want to bring to your attention is what I would call discounting your spouse. Now, this is where couples bring up past mistakes or failures continually within the relationship, just throwing failures or mistakes at each other, and in a common way when we express as if we throw it in their face, right? This is not good at all. It's very important that we are mindful of the way how we talk with each other, how we express ourselves within the relationship, how you share with each other in regards to your frustration, your hurts, or your concerns. Okay? Bear those things in mind. In closing, let me say belittling should not name among couples, for the mere fact that couples are adults, right? And they should be able to express their emotions in an adult way. This can be successful when couples learn the art of how to control their emotions, listen to their own emotions, and very important, to be able to self-regulate. Okay? In other words, practice kindness. Never go below the belt with your spouse by way of hurting each other, even if you are upset about something. It is important that we always remember why we are in the relationship. And for it to be successful, belittling is not one of those things that allow your marriage to strive. I wish you well. Thank you so much for listening, and may God's peace be with you all. Until I talk with you on the next topic of how to stop the belittling behaviors within the relationship. So long.